Hey y'all, Backwoods Modeler here. Welcome to my workshop. I have not built a Dodge Dually in a while, so I was digging through the box and I found this one. I thought this would be a good one to start with. We're going to start off, I have a set of these Dodge tow mirrors from 802 Customs. These things are amazing. You guys ought to get some of those. They look good. I put them on a truck that I already built. And we're going to, I don't know if this truck actually came with a tow hitch or not, but it does not have one now, so we're going to put one on it. I have a back window rack already painted up, also from 802 Customs. We're probably going to put that on there. I have this toolbox that came from either a 60s model Chevy, or a 60s model Dodge, one of them gas station trucks, I believe. This came out of that. I've had this sitting around for a while, so it fits good in there, so we'll probably use it. Also, I have this new fifth wheel plate here for the truck. This is also something new 802 Customs is making. This thing is cool. I like the way that ball is made. That's real heavy duty. That's not going to snap off. So there's possibility we may put this in that truck. I don't know yet. But we're also going to get rid of that silver stripe. Excuse me. As you can see, the bed is a little bit tweaked, so we're going to fix that and get rid of those running boards. We'll probably keep the rims that are on there since they're already chrome, and I'll just swap out the tires with some M2 tires, and we'll jack it up a little bit and make it look better. So let's get started. All right, so I'm in the process tearing it apart, and I come across a starting to be a familiar issue, and I wanted to show you guys. Let me back away from the camera a little bit. It's kind of hard to see with this on there, but this doesn't line up. See, the bottom of the cab and the bottom of the bed don't touch the stripe. That's why I left the stripe on here for now, to show you that the stripe doesn't line up. This has been a recurring issue on a couple trucks now. And what I ended up having to do is just completely snap this tab off, because it doesn't matter what you do, you can't get this thing down. As you can see, there's nothing left here. So once this pops on back to where it was from the factory, it still doesn't line up. So I find the best way to do is just take that tab off of there. And like I said, I'm all about instant gratification, so I just cheat. There, problem solved. It's off. Now, when we glue it back together, we can line it up where we want it to be, and everything will be kosher. So, I just wanted to show you that little tab. So now I got to finish stripping the silver paint off of it, and we'll continue. You know, the worst part about doing these videos is every time the clip ends, I go run over and I turn on my air conditioner and I turn on my 2 fans. And I come over and I sit down and turn the radio back on. I get to working on this, and then when it's time to film, I'm getting ready to start filming. It's like, oh crap, and I got to run around, I got to shut everything back off again. So I can't wait till it cools off a little bit, so I don't have to run the fans and the air conditioner so much. I can open the windows. Anyhow, let's get back to this. So I got all the silver off of it. And now I cut the tab, I broke the tab off the cab. So now nothing kind of sits evenly anymore. So what we got to do is we got to shim this to get everything set and level and flush and flat again. And how I'm going to do that is I am just going to come in here in this gap here, and I have a couple different thicknesses of some polystyrene. I'll cut a couple pieces in there, and I'll jack that up with that, raise that cab up a little bit. And then when we put the bed on, do the same thing. We'll put it on, and we'll determine where and how we need to shim the bed to get that back together. Because now that we've got it together, see now the bed, everything wants to sag in the middle. So we need to shim both the bed and the cab up evenly so that everything sits evenly and looks good. So got that. I got the tires ready. I got them on. I got my brass axle in there in the rear. I got one for the front. So now once we get this glued together, we'll start, we'll get the tubing cut to where we want the tires to be, and we'll finish this baby up. Okay, y'all, this has turned into a second day. Basically, you just can't rush glue. So I glued everything together yesterday, and I had to sit and wait for glue to dry, and it got kind of late, so I just went home. So we're back today, and as you can see, the truck is all lined up and square and even. The cab and the bed, everything lines up. We got the wheels and tires on. I think this thing looks pretty sweet. Got the back window rack in. We got the toolbox in. Everything's starting to look good. Got the tow hitch on. Just got to do some painting on the bottom here. And then got my mirrors here. They're all painted up and ready to go. I can glue those on. And then we just got to put on the exhaust tip. And we're just about ready to go, guys and gals. So we're in good shape here. All we got to do is glue on these mirrors, and these things are so cool. Because the way he made them, it comes with the, I don't know if you can focus in, comes with the pin on it. So it basically just goes in the hole. The only thing I did to make sure that it would fit is after I popped the mirrors out, I took my little awl, my little sharp point tip here, and I stuck that in the hole where the mirror was, and I bored it out a little bit because this pin on this mirror is just a tiny bit bigger than the pin on the mirror from the factory. So all you got to do is just burrow out that hole a little bit, and that mirror plugs right into the hole. I mean, right there, it's perfectly cut and made. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, guys and gals. I love these new mirrors. So oh, that one done fell out. So, got to get those glued in. That won't take but a minute. And then I've got to cut a small piece of exhaust pipe and put this tip on there. And she's going to be ready to rock and roll. So, I'll be right back with the finished product. All right, y'all. She's finished. In case you skipped through the whole video till the end and you want to see what we did, I'll give you a recap. We put on a set of you can't see them. This thing is drying. I just got paint on my finger. I'm probably going to touch that up now. Put on a set of tow mirrors from 802 Customs. Those things are really sweet. They look real good on this truck. There's the back view. We jacked it up. We put some M2 wheels and tires on it. Well, actually, we didn't change the wheels. These are the original Greenlight rims that came on the truck. I just put some M2 tires on them. Put a back window rack, also from 802 Customs. Diesel exhaust tip from 802 Customs. The toolbox is from a Greenlight truck that I've had sitting around for a long time. So we put that on there. Put the trailer hitch on there. Like I said, I don't remember if this truck came with one or not, but it wasn't on there when I started working on it. We also removed the silver stripe that was across the bottom of the truck. Right here you can see a little bit of silver there I couldn't get off. I determined that that was Greenlight got a little bit of super glue on the paint when they were gluing on the running boards. So we got just a tiny bit of silver paint right there. I could probably touch that up with a little bit of white paint. I just haven't done it yet. So other than that, that's what we did. Give you an underneath shot. Like I said, this is my 2020 Ram 3500 Laramie build. Hope y'all liked this one. If you did, think about liking, subscribing. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on eBay. All that information's in the description below. Y'all have a good day, and don't forget to come back now.